hoping we're going live. We've been on the road all day, folks. So I'm going to go over here and see if we're live.
Yeah, please.
I'm sure Ami has many stories she can tell
No,
you.
I'm not going to tell all the stories. I'm just happy we're settled in. Because I thought
Many stories she can tell you.
No, I'm not going to tell all. Because I told Angie we probably have to get a tent. And I found a spot right beside the road.
And why are we going to have to get a tent? I had a room reserved.
Guess what, people, beautiful people? Okay, we had so much fun today.
Just wait a minute. There ain't nobody on here yet. So
Oh, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, we're just talking to nobody right
It's
now.
okay,
so.
we're talking, I'm practicing.
Oh, hi, Bubba.
I'm practicing, Baba. Baba, we had a wonderful day until this evening. I had my mindset to get in this motel and get settled in, have my cake, my coffee, my cake.
Hi, Sherry. How are you?
And
Anyway, she's behaving so far, Bubba. And Sherry, how are you feeling?
I'm behaving so far, Baba. I have to. I want to get to go back home.
Are we too loud? Is everybody hearing us all right? We're actually where we have internet, so we thought we'd come on live for a minute. We're in Williams. Well, our hotel's in Anderson, I think, but we're in Williamston, South Carolina.
And guess what? We were booked in North Carolina. So come to find out, at one point, we were homeless. No home, and that just freaks me out. Because I love to be home.
We had to find another Holiday Inn.
We drove around the circle. I don't know. We drove around town 3 times or 4 times.
Bubba, you'll have to watch my videos the next few days. I might have a little update. I did catch her through a glass at one of the stores while she was outside. You'll have to see.
I tell you.
She's always finding men.
I do what? As long as I don't take them home. That's okay.
She says she don't want to take them home.
I don't want
Bubba.
to take them home. I enjoy talking to the guys, cut up with guys, but I don't want to take any of them home.
Sherry, I wish you was with us too. I know you're not feeling too good right now. And Bubba, I am going to wear my earrings one day. Yeah, she gets hit on all the time.
I do.
And she's not embarrassed to tell you.
I can't help it.
Sherry, you can say she gets hit on all the time, don't she?
I cannot
I know you know.
I cannot help it.
We have a witness on here that sees it happening. What is everybody up to tonight? We're actually meeting up with a friend of ours, Jan, tomorrow, and we're going to do some
we're going to
bargain hunting.
go shopping. I hope she...
It's not like we didn't already go shopping on the way up
Let
here
me tell
today.
you, I don't want to tell you the story. Before we left town, close where I live, she wanted to stop by this store. Let me tell you something. I had to tell her, let's go to the house and drop it off. She was going to bring to South Carolina all the stuff she bought. This girl.
And it wasn't much money.
No, it was not much money, but she had a load.
Thank you, Lala Farm.
But that's okay.
She's a magnet, all right, Sherry. Let me tell you. I can't go anywhere
Let me tell
without
you,
her.
it's not, let me tell you something. I looked down here at the air conditioner and guess what I saw? Guess what? I saw a tail on this air conditioning unit. A tail.
We had a
And I looked.
stowaway.
And I looked. I said, is it moving? Guess what? It was a dead lizard.
In our bedroom.
In our bedroom.
And then she made me be responsible for help getting it out of here.
Yeah, she got it out.
And I delivered it to the desk.
Yeah, of course.
And he was going to have a funeral and flush it. He said, I think it's the same one we keep taking outside and it keeps coming back in.
I think we're going to have to look under the bed first before we go to bed.
It's not coming in no more.
No, it was dead.
Sherry, how are you feeling? And Bubba, what you been up to? And I'm glad that you're here, La La Farm. And like I said, if we get too loud or
Yeah, am I hollering? Am I screaming too much? Because I do have to talk to a lot of people hard of hearing. So my
such
voice,
as me,
So my voice is.
she talks so loud that even when she goes back to town, I'll be at Walmart or somewhere and I'll hear, Angela.
Yeah. Guess what? If I look for her in the store, because all of when she's gone, I think, where is she? And I just holler, Angela, where are you? And some people look around and think I'm crazy.
So when she went back to town, even a week or two later, I still think she's in Walmart hollering for me.
Yeah.
I look around. Then I realize she's not there. But we haven't done a live in a while. We did one at my sister's that I think the video was fairly decent, but the last live I did at Michelle's, it was buffering, and we're still waiting on Xfinity.
Yes.
I wish y'all was with us too, Sherry. Next time we go off, hopefully everything will work to where you can go with us. Kenny tried to figure out how to go this time, but it's just a girls' trip.
Yes.
He can't wear a dress.
We stopped at a good restaurant on the way here.
Yeah, we did.
Awesome restaurant, and the people were so nice. It was just like we knew
Family.
them. We knew them.
Yeah.
Our family.
Yeah, it was good.
Let me tell you something. It's
Bubba, how many spiders you getting rid of?
Patty Furlong.
Yeah, you got a lot of spiders?
Oh no.
Omi, do you miss Sherry? Sherry's on here. Tell her.
I miss you.
She's watching you.
She's watching me.
Sherry's watching you. Can't you see her? She's watching
I don't
you.
see Sherry. Where is she?
In here.
Where? Where are you?
She misses you, Sherry.
I miss you. You see my tears? I'm sorry.
She has a hard time picturing.
I know it's a hard for.
Hi, Patty. I'm glad to see you.
Hi, Patty.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get. She's waving at you. Sherry is.
Hi, Sherry.
But
I love you.
I think we're gonna have to get up extra early in the morning. I'm not used to that.
Yes, you are. You get. Don't tell me that
Not
story.
that early.
Let me tell you, she's telling the story.
Well, I
She
got
got
up
up
at 3
at
this
3
morning.
o'clock this morning. Is that early or not?
That's not normal.
But what is normal? What is normal? We're weird people. We're all weird people.
That's funny.
I can get up 3 o'clock in the morning, have my cup of coffee, and watch TV. And
Sherry loves you.
I love you too, Sherry.
Patty, can I make you a moderator or do you mind? Oh, trust me, Bubba. My dad tried that years ago, dressed in a wig. Kenny would do it if he had to. I don't know why, because we're nuts. He has to put up with us. But he likes going with us.
Yeah, I love Kenny. I like for him to go. But today was just for the
Thank
girls.
you, Patty.
Today was just for the girls. Everybody thinks we're sisters. That dark today we were sisters in a restaurant until Angie said, Mom, that give it away.
Yeah, she couldn't hide it then.
I couldn't hide.
I'm going to have to start saying, hey, sis.
Hi.
Did you eat chicken on me?
No, I ate cheeseburger.
Can you tell them why Sherry's asking you if you had chicken?
Yeah, because if I had
It's a long
chicken,
story.
I would have a bone. And my friend Sherry, yeah.
How many years ago? Tell them the
Oh.
story.
How many years ago? How many years ago is it?
Sherry, how many years has it
She
been?
was pregnant. 30-some years ago.
Patty, I don't know if you'll have to go out and come back in. Oh, there you are. Yes, he is. As a matter of fact, it's in Kenny's car. Because I was going to take a video of him playing with it, and he carries it around with him. That toilet with that blood.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't let me have it. I tried to take it away from him, but he said no.
He wouldn't let her have
Wouldn't
it.
let me have it.
Okay, she's 36 now. So 36 years ago, this woman done this to Sherry that's on here.
Sherry's our dear friend. Dear friend. I run around the mall that time where I live. Oh, this is a shortcut to this restaurant.
No, to the car.
That was to the car, not to the restaurant.
After we
ate. Well, after we ate. But she needed exercise. She was expecting a baby.
She's fixing to have the baby. I think she tried to put her in labor.
Yeah,
Didn't she,
because
Sherry?
they say you need to walk a lot before you go into labor. So I try to help her. I'm not a midwife, but I know a little bit about these things. But before that, we went to this restaurant to eat, and she ordered chicken. And I thought, this chicken doesn't look right. Where is the meat? And I told Sherry, you have no meat. Take it back. Call her and let her take it back.
So they took it back.
They took it back. We're not going to have
You mean you try to get her to send it back the second time?
We're not going to pay for a bone.
Sherry hadn't forgot that, and it's 36 years later.
I don't either. I still see her running around the building. I said, we're almost there.
Patty says she's sorry she didn't go to the post office yet. We're not worried about her going to the post office. Yeah, she did wear you out, Sherry.
Yes, I did.
And
You doing okay, Sherry? With everything?
how's everybody been doing this week? Well, talk.
I've been doing okay.
We have been talking for like 7 straight hours. There's not much
Guess
talking.
Guess what? Let me tell you this story. We went to this restaurant, really nice. It looks country look, isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
So we ordered the food, and guess what? She left me. She went outside, videoing to the window.
I was videoing a lot of stuff.
And then she brought the food. And I thought, well, my daughter is somewhere taking pictures. Okay, and then to the window, I saw rabbits outside. I said, oh, there she is. Then she said, yeah, we have goats outside and chicken. I said, yeah, my daughter's out there filming. And here I'm sitting.
Well, they had a hobby farm right there at the restaurant.
Yes,
It was almost like I was at home. Only
Exactly.
they had one male turkey, and they had a miniature pony, which I used to have, but I don't have it now.
And duck, we was
They had ducks. We were looking for the duck eggs,
sitting on 13 eggs.
but we never did
We
find the
couldn't
eggs.
find the duck.
Or the eggs.
We saw 2 ducks.
Those ducks, but not the one that laid the eggs.
No.
Yeah, that's fine, Patty. I seen where she left me a message, but I haven't. We just got here when I seen it, and I've not had time to give it to her, but that'd be great. Sherry, you have good fun with your dinner and call me later. Enjoy your dinner, I should say.
Sherry is going to have dinner?
Mm-hmm.
What's she going to have?
And it's not chicken, she said.
I'm hungry, Sherry. Now we're going to have to go to Waffle House.
No,
No?
I'm not leaving.
Where we go? I'm hungry.
I don't know.
We ate 3 o'clock.
I'll go get the Cheetos out of the car.
Cheetos.
Yeah, it was pretty at home too till, when was it? Yesterday it started raining?
Yeah.
Yesterday it was really hard rain, and then it started raining a little bit today before
It's been beautiful today.
I left, but no, it didn't rain before I left. I'll take that back. It rained some after I picked her up,
But not much.
but not much. I was gonna ask, Bubba, do you know if ducks can lay more than 1 egg? These people
Try to tell us.
at the restaurant thought that this one female duck
Laid in 2 days.
like in 2 to 3 days laid 13 eggs, and I don't think they only lay 1 egg a day, or at least mine just lays 1 egg a day.
I think that would be awful hard on a duck, laying 13 eggs in 2 days or 3 days even.
I think she either hid her eggs and they finally had so many that they
I
started showing, and she's too far away from the other female ducks, so I don't think she stole eggs, but maybe. I know hens steal them.
I don't see how a duck can lay so many eggs. That poor duck would be dead by now.
Patty, I'm excited that Bev got her KitchenAid
Yes,
I seen the clip on it.
I did too.
I've been missing the lives because we've been so busy this week, but I see she finally got Sam.
She's happy with Sam. I wonder what she's going
Hi,
to do.
Dana.
I wonder what she's going to do with Howie now since she got Sam.
Dana said hi, Omi.
Hi. I'm still talking, but
Keep talking.
I'm still talking about that. It's about Sam.
Sam is not the same as Howie. They're two different creatures.
Well, she has Sam. She don't need two men. One is enough.
I know.
I
she
know that
don't-
mixer. I know it's the
Oh,
mixer.
Patty, she's still gonna put a mustache on the mixer, or somebody suggested it. Hi, Patricia. How are you? I just got your message this evening, and either Patty or me will give you that address.
I'd like to meet you sometime, Patricia. I hear so much. I always hear your name, Patricia. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
She don't go by Trish, but Patricia.
Patricia
Patricia.
or Furby.
Furby, yeah. It's just like she's my family already.
Yeah.
I just don't know the face.
How have you been doing, Patricia? Thank you, Patty, because I messaged you, and that's about as far as I got before it came on. She loves you,
Love you too.
Patricia.
Patricia, I love you too.
Yeah.
It's just like I've known you already when Beverly you mentioned your name.
I was surprised tonight because both were up early. We drove. Almost 4-hour trip took us 6 hours?
I was thinking about that this evening. Once we got in this hotel, I thought, okay, a 4-hour trip. We left such and such time. We just got here at 7:00. What happened?
We had to make a few stops.
Let me tell you, you take Angie somewhere. I'm pretty bad talking.
She went to Aldi's.
And she leaves me in the car because I didn't want to get out. Well, she locks the door because she's running into the store, okay, really quick. And I'm about to smother to death in a locked-in car.
She don't know how.
And I can't open it because the alarm goes off. And I didn't want that to happen. I'm telling you.
Yeah, she fussed at me, and I thought, why didn't she just open the door?
I couldn't.
We haven't been thrift store. Well, it wasn't thrift store shopping, but I did just a little bit of a video in a store that what's it called?
Lynn's Discount.
It's only about 1.5 miles from Mama's house, and
Yeah.
I seen it picking her up. So
It's new.
they had grab bags, and they had buy 2 of the grab bags, get 1 free, and I thought, ooh, I like surprises.
One is for me. She doesn't know it.
Yeah.
One is for me, right?
Well, once you help me review what's in those
But
bags,
I'm
you
going
can
to
take
get
what you want.
No, I want the whole of them. I open it first. It's
Oh,
my bag.
I'll give you a bag, but you have to let me video when you open
I
it.
will.
And you can't give any of it back.
No,
If I have something you like even more, we can't trade.
no,
Not at all.
no, we can't.
I don't care if it's a coffee
No, there's a
cup.
great.
Hang on, let me turn off her phone. You keep talking.
It's okay. The phone's going
You
to
keep
stop.
talking. The long answer is it wasn't a thrift store, it was a bargain store. But they had great buys, and we're going to do a short reveal video on it, but I can't do it here because she made me take it to her house.
That's my phone. That's my telephone. Hello, my phone. The signal is hello, mucha.
It's Kenny. Keep talking to him. I'm just going to tell him I'm on live.
Yeah,
He can see
that
me
was
on-
Kenny calling on my phone because
Checking.
Angela couldn't get him a while ago because his phone rang in
He
busy.
wants to know that I'm here.
So we want to make sure. He wants to know that we made it safe. And my phone, the tone is, what do you call the sound? Says hello, Mutter. Hello, mother. It's in German. Hello, Mutter. So, and I don't want to change it. But Angela needs to talk to her sweetheart for a few minutes.
Hello?
He was worried.
Hello?
But we had a really nice trip on the way here.
Anybody there?
Come
It
back.
shows that they've answered, but I don't hear anybody.
Come back here. Your friends are waiting.
I'm on live. If you can hear me, you can see me in the screen. I love you. Bye.
She's.
They're not. I didn't hear anything.
I don't
At
know.
all.
I don't know what he's doing.
Me see. I gotta get back to this. Me see.
I was talking to you. This is ridiculous.
Here, read. Dana wants to hang out. Read these so you can kind of comment. We're gonna have to train her. Just kind of read right there. Just start with the next one, and I'll answer those when I come back.
Getting started on homesteading. Her
That's
boyfriend
Bubba.
is calling.
Hello.
Are you two going to visit Jan? Yeah, Jan's gonna be here tomorrow. And we're gonna have a day with her tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to see Jan because she's very sweet. She's our good friend too. So she's supposed to arrive by 9 o'clock. Okay, where's the... Let me see here. Oh, here's Biddy Boo. Well, Angela knows what she's doing here. We have to wait for her to come. Let me see. Yeah, I think Jan, yeah, Patricia, I think Jan is feeling some better right now. I think she's not 100%, but she wants to see us and spend some time with us.
She's better than she was.
She's better what she was, yes. So I know Angela's gonna film us tomorrow. We're gonna be movie stars tomorrow. You know that. I don't know what I'm gonna wear.
I hope clothes.
I was thinking on my slip. What can you see?
Let me see.
But I saw Biddy Boo earlier.
Yeah, she's on there. That's Dana.
Huh? Dana?
Yeah, let me see here.
Biddy Boo?
Yeah, that's Dana. Biddy Boo's Dana. She don't even know your channel name. She watches you, but she knows you as Dana because I always call you Dana.
No, I watched Biddy Boo.
Well, that's Dana.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
she only knows you as
I
Biddy
just
Boo. I'm
know
sorry,
it as Biddy
Dana.
Boo. I didn't. Oh no, I like Biddy Boo. I do like Biddy Boo. Yeah, I watch you.
Let me see here. I'm kind of reading to see if I need to clear anything up with her. So she said, Dana said, "Oh, me, you're always a beautiful movie star." Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
And Bubba said, "You're his lady." But I say his wife might beg to differ.
I will not tell your wife. Keep it a secret, okay? Keep it in the closet.
Oh.
I mean, oh no.
Hi, Renee from Florida. How are you tonight? Oh, I know exactly who you are. When I seen that last name, I did.
Who is it?
It's
Who?
2 doors down. Renee, the one that was at the ball field all the time with her grandkids when Eli was playing
Oh,
ball
yeah, I don't
from
know.
Florida.
I don't
Your
know.
neighbor's sister. I can't think. Renee, I have a hard time
My
remembering
neighbor's
your
sister.
Danny at the lake. Right next door to you in the double. She's brain dead tonight. The double wide right next to you.
I know
from
that's-
Florida.
Yeah, he's.
That's her sister on here.
Oh, okay.
You know Renee.
No, I never met Renee. I know her sister.
Oh, you met Renee at the ball field when she had 3 grandkids that were playing
Oh,
ball.
yes, yes.
You
yes.
remember now?
It's been a while back. Oh, yeah. My circuit is a little short sore tonight. My antenna is shrinking.
Yeah, Danny and Evie.
Evie.
That's their name.
Oh yeah, Danny.
Yeah, she talks to
Evie,
him.
I didn't talk to him this time, but I'm going back next week and I will make sure I talk to him again.
I don't know who you are, Deku.
But I like
Saying
Danny.
hi, Mama. I think I know, but I don't.
Who's that? Eli?
I think so.
I think it's Eli, my little great grandson.
He's right above you,
I see.
Patty. On Messenger, he's changed his screen name again. Deku. I don't even know how you say it, but he's saying hi, Mama. There's Eli.
Hi, Eli.
He's home with Kenny. He's got school, so
Hi,
they're
baby.
at home.
Love you.
He's a mess. I told his papa I'll tell him we were on live. They wanted to come, but really Eli about school, and then Kenny had a doctor's appointment. Hey, Eli, Patty wants to know if you enjoying the toilet with the squeaky stuff. The squishy. You know what it makes a...
The squishy.
You know,
Yeah.
it makes a noise.
Make.
Anybody else ever had one of them toilets and it's got some kind of slime putty
Yeah,
or what?
it's putty in
And you mash it and it poops on you.
You have to be careful. No, it don't poop on you. It makes the noise.
Well, I know. But it's cute. Patty sent it to him.
I never
He
saw
wouldn't
that.
let me play with it. I tried playing with it.
I never saw that before.
I'm afraid that's what's going to happen here, Dana, is that they're going to start locking stuff down again. This is really the last trip we're going to make this year, but we've been wanting to see Jan for a while. We sent her back in the summer, but we
Yeah,
were actually... That's the only reason we came, so we could spend time with her and go out and have fun.
Yeah. The way things are looking, I don't even think about the virus most of the time. I'm cautious, wear my mask, but as far as my brain, don't. I wear my mask, take it off when I need to, put it back on, go in the parking lot, take it off.
Yeah, you'll see them in videos where she's got it on and then not on, and yeah,
Well,
it
when
makes it hard to breathe. We went into that
That's-
store, Lynn's,
Lens discount.
and there was something there choking her up. She had to go
It was
outside.
absolutely, with my mask on, I was choking. I had to go out in the parking lot, and some people came and looked at me, and I said, this comes from the store. I'm allergic to something. Of course, everybody probably thinks, oh, she got COVID. No, that was from the store.
Bitty Boo, you don't have to do nothing special, but we plan on coming. That's for sure.
Oh my goodness.
We hate it. We had to cancel out this year. And Patty, thank you for telling Renee where to find them. Selena's World wants to know where you're from, Miss Omi.
Where I'm from?
Where are you from?
I am from Germany.
Witzbach, Germany.
Witzbach, Germany.
That's where I was born.
That's where she was born. You can look it up. Just go on your computer or go on your smartphone and type in Butzbach. Butzbach.
Yeah, she goes and visits
Germany.
her hometown
And I go and visit my town.
on computer.
Yeah. You can travel. So you can look it up, Germany.
Yeah.
It's a pretty town.
Thank you, Selena. She says she loves your accent.
You're welcome. I think it's getting heavier as I'm getting older. Maybe I want to make sure everybody knows I'm different.
I guarantee you everybody knows she's different.
I'm different.
Even without the
I'm
accent.
different.
Patty, we met Renee when Eli first started playing ball. What, 4 or 5 years ago, Renee didn't. And so, 2 or 3 years we spent at the ball field together. She says she thought you said
Football?
no.
What?
Dana said she thought you said foot spa.
Not football, no. But don't know. Football.
No, we live in Tennessee.
Football, Germany.
Right now we're in South Carolina. We got a girls' weekend out. That
I get teased quite a bit still because I guess some of my words a little different. Like I'm talking about the Reuben sandwich, Reuben, And then people used to say, what did you say? What kind of sandwich? And after that, I said, you know what I said. And all at once, I said, Reuben sandwich.
Yeah.
Reuben. I said, did you get it now? Reuben.
When you're raised by a German grandmother, a German
I'm
mother.
your grandmother now. Oh my
You
God.
were my sister. You were my sister earlier. You've advanced since we got turned around and all that.
When the kids were little, I did help them some with schoolwork, with English. And I had to learn my English. But the teacher said I did real good.
That's funny, Dana.
Yeah.
But we would say certain words that, like vomit. I'll just say the word vomit.
Vomit.
But she called it farmer back then. So we'd go around saying, I just farmered.
Well, the navel.
We didn't know any different.
The navel, I told the kids the navel,
Was a navel.
a navel, and I always said navel, and they went throughout the years, navel.
I thought it was a navel till I was on the third
Navel is a navel.
But yeah.
That made it okay. We survived.
Patty, where you want to go? You want to go to Germany? And you've got a long time before you see the man upstairs, trust me.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, I don't know if I would travel.
Not right now, but,
Well, this virus, I don't know how much it's gonna last.
well,
It's gonna better go away before yeah.
I was hoping it'd go away like now.
I would like to go one more time, take a tour. I would like to. One more time.
And I always thought I'd do a tour with her, but after
Yeah.
having that
She's supposed to.
the 2 brain aneurysms, and I've got stents and coils back here, I don't know if the doctor let me fly.
It's not always that easy to fly. I mean, you think when you fly,
Was your husband in the military?
Yes, he was.
You want to tell him how you met?
No.
Yeah, tell him how you met.
No, I don't know. What? No.
Tell him how you met.
I met him. I saw him. We fell in love right away. No, my eyes.
She couldn't talk English, and
I
he spoke very little German.
I couldn't speak English, and he couldn't speak really German, except
No, a few
so
words.
I don't know.
Where did you meet him at? I thought of.
In Butzbach.
I know, but where were you at?
In a
when you-
restaurant, had my mom.
That's what I want you to tell him.
I had my mom. She was a waitress, and I cleaned tables for her. I was just a little girl.
15.
Little girl. Yes, but I guess I was a little older for my age. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, she was older. She was wise beyond her years.
Because I had more responsibility. When we were growing up, we already had quite a bit of responsibility.
Well, she was a baby during the war.
Yeah.
Her brother was born during the war.
In
They were
44.
misplaced They were a misplaced family
We
for
were
7 years.
refugees.
Refugees. After the war, for 7 years, they didn't have a place to
We
go
didn't have no home. No. Everything was taken. So, yeah.
I don't know if I can fly or not, Patty. Some people say that they fly after having aneurysms, and some people aren't allowed to. And I'm not sure where mine was located at. I had 2 of them that ruptured. I don't know if they let me fly, and even if they let me fly, my husband
I'm not
doesn't
so
want me
sure.
to take a chance. She don't want me to take
I'm
a
not,
chance.
I hate to say this, but the pressure, and you go
The
up in the
cabin
plane,
pressure.
it's so, yeah, the pressure.
Because I've got a bunch of stents and coils right back here on this side of my brain.
I don't want anything happen to her.
But I can drive. I could probably ride a
Well, I
boat.
tell you one, we can go on a ship.
I might take a slow boat to China.
We can go on a ship.
Yeah, I
We
could
can
go on a ship.
Be 7 days or 7 to 10 days, I believe, on a ship.
I could do
But
that.
we're gonna be so sick. I would be so sick.
They say you don't get sick on those kind of ships. Anybody else ever been on a ocean liner or a cruise or take Amtrak?
I would like to do that sometimes, Amtrak.
Yeah.
But then, for a while, they had accidents, and that kind of scared me. But I would love to take Amtrak and go somewhere.
Well, bless your heart, Patty. I didn't know that.
What's the matter?
She can't fly either because of the same thing.
Oh, really, Patty? I'm sorry.
No go China, she said.
No go
Dana, I said slow boat to China. I meant the slow boat to Hawaii.
Did you just logo to China? I don't remember.
And Dana said, does cruising make you get sick, Renee? I know our friends say no.
Some friends they say no, but I don't know.
I've never been on a cruise.
I
I've been
would-
on pontoon boats and stuff.
I
on
don't
a
think I would
cruise.
want to be on a cruise on a big ship. No, especially now. No,
The Love Boat.
no.
Bubba, if you're still in here, push her to go on something called The Love Boat. Remember
Love.
that show?
I love the Love Boat. Yes, the show. But no.
Anybody else remember The Love Boat? Oh, you were sick the whole time.
Some people.
Patty was sick. Patricia. Furby.
Right.
She wants you to call her Furby.
Fur-
Patricia. It's Furby.
Furby. Okay.
That's what I meant to tell her earlier. but
I wasn't sure because I thought
Furby.
Furby. That's when I asked you.
Yeah,
remember?
you Furby.
Furby.
And Patty.
Patty and Furby.
Yeah. But what was I saying? This is how we do at home. I forget what I'm saying
Some
because I get
people.
sidetracked.
I have heard of people do get sick, and people tell me, "Oh, they love it. They love it." I don't know.
She said just to take, Dana said take Dramamine just in case. Kenny actually got seasickness type pills when he went to Florida one time to go deep sea fishing. He still wound up in the cabin's quarters the whole trip.
I don't know if I could stand to be in a boat, on a ship, even so big. I don't know no, just knowing I'm on the water. Of course, when you're in a plane, you're in the air, but I rather would be flying.
Oh, I'm sorry, Furby. I meant to tell her Patricia Furlong was Patty. Called Patricia Furlong Patty and Patricia Furia Furby.
Furby.
Yeah.
Well, I knew there was a.
I think I got it right this
I don't.
time.
I couldn't. I'll go when I ask you, and I listen to Beverly. I always, try to connect people.
The one thing that she probably don't realize when she's listening to Beverly's lives, she doesn't sit and watch the chat like we do. She just listens to the show. So she knows people by the names that Beverly calls out.
Yes. It's awful quiet in here. What happened? What happened? What happened? Nobody moving anything?
Oh, I got it all totally wrong here.
What did you tell me? Okay, Patricia Furby, what did she say? It's no telling what she tells me.
Let me
I
see.
have to take her word for it.
Oh. So Patricia Furia is Patricia.
Patricia, yeah.
I get confused. I've been up since 3 o'clock this
Well,
morning.
I mean, anybody comes to a town and expects to go to a hotel, pretty quick, and all at once you sit in the car.
Because our hotel was booked 5 hours away from here.
Yeah, it was booked in North Carolina, and we are in South Carolina, and yeah, it's been kind of.
And then I spent over an hour on hold trying to get a hold of them so they could refund my money.
Yeah,
because
that's
they booked me in
true.
the wrong place.
That is true.
I got you now.
What is it now? Tell me.
Patricia Furlong.
Furlong.
It's either Furby or Patty. You can call her either one.
Oh, Patricia Furlong is. Oh, it's the same name.
Yeah, they're the same person.
They're
Patty
the same person.
and Furby, yes.
Huh.
And then the other one's Patricia Furia, and you just call her Patricia.
Well,
So you got that right.
I'm going to work on it. I will work on it.
She says, Ami, are you being treated like a mushroom?
No, sometimes I'm treated like a child. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. That's funny, Patricia. Patty.
But that's okay. I love my children. I know they love me.
She puts up with me.
And I mean, yeah.
Don't I? You put up with me.
But we have a good time.
Yeah, we do.
Sometimes we kind of disagree a little bit on some things.
Well, we're human.
Angela sometimes, it's so quick. And I say, listen to me.
I know.
But we do good.
You got that right, Bitty Boo. You're Dana or Bitty Boo.
What did
We love you too, Patricia. Sometimes you just have to be a fly on the wall, either in the car or at the house, to get the whole gist of this woman.
Well, let me tell you, I think I'm doing good in overall. Since my husband passed away, I think I'm doing great.
You are.
My neighbors tell me I'm doing really good.
You are.
So I keep my neighbors going.
She.
Thanks to the yard, I go in my robe, my night clothes, my pajamas, and I'm out in the yard pulling weeds.
I'm sorry, Selena.
So they know me. But they think I'm doing really good. I'm trying. Because I want to live a happy life.
What's confusing about my YouTube name?
I
Is
think-
the name Selena's World saying YouTube name can? Are you saying in YouTube? Oh, I see what you're saying, Selena. You're not talking about my YouTube channel. It took me a minute.
What she's saying?
Oh yeah, you can tell us what your wife calls you. And Patty, you got that right. She's a strong woman.
I'm thankful that I can manage life. I'm thankful.
Yeah, YouTube names on here and who you might know them as in person, it can be different. Or once you get to know them, like Bubba.
Baba, yeah, I know Baba.
He said.
I will not forget you, Baba.
He said some people call him Bub,
Baba.
Some
I call you
call him
Baba.
Baba.
I call you Baba.
and he's not going to tell you what his wife calls him.
Probably a little stinker.
A little stinker. Are you a stinker, Bubba?
I call you Baba because I watch you.
I'm glad you got out, Patricia. How has it been going with your exercise bike and your new legs and stuff? Have they been working out good? Because like I said, I've not been able to keep up for the past couple of weeks or so between her being at the house and then a lot going on at my house. I've just not been on the internet.
She be ready. She better be ready for me next week because I'm gonna.
She's coming back.
I'm gonna go back and spend a few days, so she better be ready.
Well, you got us, Patricia, and we got you. Yeah, she's only gonna give me how many days to myself to get caught up before I have to.
A week.
I have to rest up before she comes.
1 week.
I got a week.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna come for Thanksgiving with us.
Yeah. So I don't know what we will be doing. I don't know.
I bet she is, Patty.
I know we're gonna do any canning. If she has meat in the freezer, we need to can.
We actually got some meat that my daughter said tasted on the wild side. Oh, I know it is, Patty. He said, "Ha ha, she got that right on me."
What is that?
I forget what I said. I actually have short-term memory problems too, so I've done forgot what I said. So I can tell you, it was the truth. Whatever I said, I just can't remember.
She was thinking to herself more
No,
than
I
out
said
loud.
he heard it.
I didn't hear it. What did she say?
You have to ask Bubba,
Baba, what did she say?
because I done forgot. But I'm glad you got out of the house and got to ride. It helps your spirit and your soul and everything when
yes.
you can get out and be out in the open or just away from the house. Even.
Oh, yes. I couldn't stay in the house all the time. Oh, no. People ask me, do you stay home? What do you do to this pandemic? I said, I put my mask on. I do get out. I go to the store some. I walk every day. I can stay in the house all the time.
That's why she won't stay in the country with me. It's too quiet for too long, I guess. She's got the animals and she's got us, but she's got to be around. There's no men and available men in my neighborhood.
Oh, there probably would be, but not my time.
Oh yeah, you got it right with the stinker part.
What?
Calling Bubba stinker.
Who calls him stinker?
You did. You said his wife probably calls him little stinker.
That's what it's a good thing.
Now I get it. I remember now.
Yeah, that's a good thing. See, I remember Bubba. Yeah, I sure do.
I don't get so much cabin fever, Patty.
Yes. Oh, Patty.
I don't have a chance to get cabin
Patty.
fever.
She tells me, she said, I'm not leaving the house today. I have to do such and such. And before you know, she's at four-wheeling, and what is the razor out in the country.
Well, Kenny wanted me
she's,
to.
she's at not flea market, but yard sales. She's eating out. She's not even home when I leave. Go home.
Selena's World, come back anytime. We're glad to have you here. And enjoy your grandson.
Who's that? Who's that? You have to tell me.
Selena's World.
Oh, I don't know her.
No, you haven't met her.
No, I don't know.
But you'll get to know her. But enjoy your grandson. He said, my wife called me a stinker, not you, ha ha ha.
His wife does call him stinker?
Ask him.
Bubba, your wife does call you stinker? Stinker? Little stinker? I call you little stinker. She calls you stinker? You tell me.
Thank you, Renee, for coming in. I hope you get to come back.
Bye-bye.
And maybe I'll get to see you when you come back in. We've been on the road a lot, Patty. We definitely
on
have.
the road again.
Even when I say I don't want to see a car for a few days, there's something that always happens and I have to.
Well, like Angie said, this winter, we're going to have to be more in.
Yeah.
So the things we didn't do in the summer, we could do in the winter.
But I only had like one day this week that I actually could stay home and get a few things done, but he wanted to go four-wheeling, so I went.
I want to get into some bacon again, and some for my neighbor. I'll probably make some banana bread.
She makes great bread.
So I'm going to plan on doing that.
Let me see here. What was I was going to ask y'all something I done forgot. Is the video here not buffering? Y'all can hear us and all that? Because that's what I'm hoping to get at home one of these days.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll get better at this.
It's not buffering.
But I wanted to touch base with everybody because we've not done it in a while.
It's not buffering in this end.
It's not.
Everybody's clear? Are we clear to everybody?
Oh, that's too funny. I wished you did too. Patricia, maybe you can share it with us sometime. She's got a bread recipe from Norway.
Oh, that's great.
Have you ever had any?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Mama always talks about the bakery,
German bread.
the German bread, the German bakeries.
My mother used to bake bread when we lived in the village. I mean, she made big loaves, huge loaves. I mean, round loaves. And she made enough for 1 month. And she kept it in the cellar. Yes. Because where I used to live as a little girl, we had our, we had a community bakehouse. Community.
Everybody get together
You signed the name to the paper, whoever's going to have it for that day. And people go downtown, there's a village, homesteaders actually. I say village, homesteaders. Mm-hmm. And that day they take the cakes or the bread and bake it. Take it to the little village. Under each arm, we used to carry the cake. The cookie sheet, or the cake pan. Yeah. When I went home, back home, I went to the town and it's still there. That building is still there.
Do they still use it for a baking place? Patty said that her mother-in-law was German, and she wants to know what your favorite recipe from Germany is.
Well, right now, it's Rouladen.
Tell them. I already know the answer.
The Rouladen is when you roll up your meat, and I put bacon and onion.
She makes great.
And Angie's brother, he loves it. When he comes in from Florida, I normally try to have some.
And
some of the things I used to make more often, but I got away from it. But I don't cook that much anymore.
Selena's back. Hi, Selena. I'm glad you're back. She said that her cousin taught her how to make bokova. Is that B-O-K-O-V-A?
I never had that. I don't know what is it. Is it?
I don't know. What is that, Selena?
I guess the rolls or bread or
Is it a roll or a bread?
sweet bread.
You'll have to ask her.
I'm sorry, I'm looking down.
I'm reading for you. You can look
I
at
guess
them.
I'm looking in it. Yeah.
I'm hiding
I don't
my
know
face.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
Look at yourself.
I'm looking for the
Talk
words.
to me and I'll talk to you. That way you got a face. No.
I don't know what is that. Is that kind of something?
It's a
sweet?
German pastry.
Pastry. I never heard of it.
Maybe it was called something different when you were growing. Does it have another name?
Is it flaky? Is it kind of flaky?
It's B-O-K-L-A-V-A. Baklava. Baklava.
I've never heard of it. It sounds more like Polish or Greek.
I don't know. It's supposed to be a German pastry. You'll have to look it up. She may have to look it up and try to make it, Selena.
I used to make coffee cakes. I used to make my own yeast dough, coffee cakes. I love to make
She made everything from scratch.
apple coffee cakes and plum coffee cakes.
And she put
The
crumb.
strudels, the crumbs.
Then
called
she'd make the
strudels.
crumbs on top.
Oh yeah, and I used to bake cinnamon rolls a lot. But I'm out of practice. I have to start again.
Patricia said her son's in Germany right now. What
Awesome.
part of Germany?
It's awesome. What part?
I don't know yet.
That's awesome.
And Bitty Boo, you're going to have to put your camera on a tripod, go out there and try to get that cow to do that again.
What's a cow doing? Are you still having?
You have a good night, Patricia.
Good
We
night.
love you too.
Love you, Patricia.
And I'll try to check back in with y'all. And Bubba said it's awesome. That pastry's awesome.
Like I never had.
She's
it.
German. Y'all are American. And she don't even know what it is.
I can help it.
Oh, it's pronounced baklava. Is that how, Selena, am I saying it right?
Where's the word?
Baklava. Is how it's pronounced.
I've never heard it. I have to get my dictionary out. Baklava.
Who uses dictionaries?
Baklava. Honestly, I've never heard that.
Thank you, Patty. I'll
We're gonna do some research.
I'll message you my address. I love strudels. But I don't think she ever made any homemade strudels. Did you?
I made that. Yeah, I made strudel before that yeast dough.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
rolled it out. Now shredded apples and
Yeah,
raisins.
I'm still thinking coffee cake. Yeah, you did this.
I shred it and then you roll it up. I did make that before.
She's did all kinds of fried apple pies.
Maybe not exactly like we did at home, but I did bake it. I used to bake all the time, didn't I? Bake pound cakes, a lot of pound cakes. And I sold pound cakes. One time one year for Christmas, I sold 13 pound cakes to the telephone company.
So she could have had a bakery if she wanted
To make
at one time.
to make extra money. I do anything for $1.
Anything?
Well, not private things. Oh yeah, I
You
take
better
that.
watch with Bubba being on here. Don't tell him anything. He may have you coming over there
Not any-
processing his quail or anything. Ain't that right, Bubba? Once the
Well-
quail get big enough, you might need help with
Well,
them.
those days, I would make things to make extra money, and I didn't make enough. I didn't charge enough, but it's okay.
The thing about it is we grew up not having. We always looked
didn't
for how
miss
to
it.
make. No, we never. That's why I tell my mom. She'll apologize sometimes now, and I said, "Mom, but we didn't know no different. I didn't feel poor,
I didn't
and
miss
we were
it.
always out there, trying to make a dime or a nickel, or I iron clothes for people, babysit it, sew greeting cards, and
And-
that's why kids nowadays won't work because they're not taught responsibility when they're younger.
Once I became a hairdresser, I would go to homes, haircuts permanent. Yeah, I was, and then I went to nursing homes, Yeah.
And where else did you go to do hair?
At the beauty shop.
No, you went somewhere else.
Oh, yeah. And then I love to go to the funeral home.
She loved going
I
to
love
the
to go
funeral
to the
home.
funeral home. I did. It didn't bother me. Yeah. It's different, but
Well, it bothered you in the beginning when you thought
The-
they was moving.
in the beginning I thought one time I was going to lose a lady off the table. But I did like it.
My mom's not lazy, never has been. That's for sure.
I kind of had to cut out some of the work. It was getting too much.
Well, you got older.
I got
You
too
can't
much.
do it all.
Plus, I sold Tupperware, and I
Lady
sold
love.
skincare. Like I said, anything to make some money. But it wore me down.
Dana, I think the thing about our friends and stuff and other kids, I guess all the ones I hang around were probably in the same boat. We didn't know no different.
No,
And
we had
now-
fun.
And we had fun. I mean,
My really
I
good,
can't remember. I don't remember missing anything.
I had a really good friend. She was like my sister in Georgia. She used to call me Bonnie. She said, Bonnie, you can fix the best meal out of nothing.
And you did.
I did. I threw things together. Yeah. She loved to come and eat. Jean, remember? Jean?
Uh-huh.
She loved it.
And then she had another friend that called her sandwiches. What she called told you she could smell the meat, but she couldn't see it.
Yeah, she said, I smell the meat, but where is it? Because when I was growing up, you didn't smear a lot of meat on your sandwich.
Enough to taste.
And kind of taste. That's how. And I really don't like that much meat still on my sandwiches, but that's how I grew up. But my friend said, Darlene was her name. She said, I can smell the meat, but where is it? It's on the bread.
Dana, kids can be cruel. I know that. I guess we lived in an area where almost everybody, I guess, was in about the same boat. Now, when I got to high school, I kind of sensed that some
But
kids acted kind of different toward a lot of us, but and I got to knowing that you know more about money and stuff when you get older
Well,
than when you're younger.
you know what?
But I still didn't think we were poor.
I can interact with the president. I can interact with anybody. I don't care how much money or no money. It didn't bother me, right? They can interact.
She can
with,
talk to anybody.
I can talk to anybody.
They put their pants on the same way we do.
Yeah.
Have you ever BOWON Germany? Bowen, Germany is where her son is in Germany.
No, I never heard that.
You never heard that name either?
No, Bowen, Germany.
I know you've been gone from Germany almost 60 years.
But I never heard that.
You'll have to look that.
Oh.
Patty, Patricia, she hadn't even.
Where is it? Is it close to another country connected? Is it close to? I don't know. I never heard of it.
Of course, she left Germany when she was 19. 19.
But still,
And she lived in the village.
But I should have known
You should.
that. But
I don't know all the cities and stuff here in the States.
Where is
so.
it close to? You know where it's close to, Patty? Do you know?
She doesn't know.
Well, maybe
She'll have to Google it.
kind of do some research and tell Angie next time. I would like to know, but I never. I'm just an old country girl. People ask me questions now, and
Exactly, Dana. That's exactly what happens. Go ahead.
people can ask me questions now. They ask me about different places in Germany, and I'm sorry. I can tell them because I left Germany at a young age. I grew up in America.
America's her home.
That's my home. So I couldn't tell the people a lot of things.
You want me to tell you what Bubba said?
What did Bubba say? He loves me? Well,
His wife might be watching.
it's okay.
He said, I was poor, but I was good looking, so that made up for it.
Maybe that's what happened. No.
Oh, baby, did you hear did you hear?
I was poor.
That was
I
almost
was
a slip
poor.
of the tongue. She said, but maybe that's what happened to me.
I was poor, but nobody look at me that way. No,
No. Never. Ever.
not really.
Ever.
But I was poor. I really wasn't poor. We're not poor. Papa, we're not poor.
She about stuck her foot in her mouth, Bubba. Did you catch what she almost said?
I almost did.
She almost turned red in the face. Didn't you?
What can I say? We lived in a different time. Years ago.
Yeah.
And a different era.
It's a different era.
Yeah.
She even got to see Elvis while he was in Germany, but she was too scared to try
Yeah,
to
I
go
was
up
too
to him.
bashful to walk toward him because I was different than growing up. I was, If I had to do it again, I would. I would like
you'd
him.
been hugging them, carrying them off,
I would be
probably.
dancing.
Now,
I would be dancing in the street.
there ain't no doubt in my mind that she
The
wouldn't go toward
jailhouse
them.
rock. We'd be doing the jailhouse rock. Yeah, I liked Elvis music in movies.
He's laughing.
I do. I like Elvis. I don't think
she's got the life-size stand-up
Oh, yeah.
cardboard Elvis in her garden room.
I do
Her-
in the basement, and one day I passed my room. I thought there was a man standing there, and I said, "Oh, I forgot it was Elvis."
She scares herself.
I scared myself, and I scared somebody else got scared. They thought somebody was in the basement. No, I like Elvis. Yeah.
Dana, you got that right. When we were growing up and people would give us clothes and stuff to go through, we felt like we were at the best place on earth. It's not a mall now, but it wouldn't be a mall then. But everything was new to us, so we were happy.
I can look at pictures now, and I asked my husband before her daddy, I said, you know something, I kind of forgot, but the kids look good in these clothes.
She kept us.
Yeah, like I said, I forgot.
And she
over the
sews
years.
too, so she would make mine in
Over
Connie's
the
clothes.
years, I kind of forgot, but I told Bob, I said, the kids not looking bad. They had to look pretty.
You could have been Elvis's girlfriend.
I could have, yeah.
He went for the young ones,
Yeah.
So,
I would have
yeah,
been the right age.
she'd
yeah.
been the right age. All she had to do is just run up to him.
But
and that
I
would have
don't
been
know.
it.
I wouldn't have liked that lifestyle. No, everything's good.
But she still loved Elvis.
Yes, I like his music. I still do.
What's your most favorite
What?
song?
Oh my goodness.
I remember she used to let me stay up late at night and watch Elvis movies. Everybody was in bed.
I
Remember?
like all the songs. Love Me Tender. And, well,
all of them.
and the religious, Amazing Grace. The religious songs, I like all these songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like all his music. But it's now later on got so different. What was his name? Ed Sullivan. On the Ed Sullivan show, he couldn't move. He couldn't make his moves.
She liked the moves.
And then he started having the moves.
You liked the moves, didn't you? It wasn't Elvis without the moves.
Well, it's just,
Yeah, it was just Elvis, wasn't
yeah, it's
it?
Elvis.
So, how's everybody's weather doing this week? I think it's supposed to be 40-something here tonight.
We got air conditioner on, girl.
Dana she says she loved Mansion Over the Hilltop, sung
Yes.
by him.
Yeah, I love the gospel songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
He
his
really
C-
was a good gospel
I got his
song.
CDs. I have a lot of CDs. Her brother gave me all his CDs years ago because he likes Elvis too, but he gave the CDs to me.
Yeah, and then she's got her Elvis that she could pretend singing to her if she'd go downstairs. She leaves him down in the basement. Shouldn't she bring him up?
Well, that was in my flower room.
Yeah, but you could bring him up now.
Oh, he's okay.
You'd have to be there to understand how you could think somebody's standing there waiting to attack.
Somebody asked me in the basement one day, and I heard hollering. I said, "What's wrong?"
You already have snow, Patty? Ooh, I don't want snow.
Where does Patty live?
Idaho.
Idaho. There's some place already have snow. I can remember it. I saw some the other day.
And then, that's the way we are, Dana. We're hot and cold, hot and cold.
Yeah, Canada already had snow. Didn't Beverly already have some snow one day?
She did.
Yeah.
She did.
I'm not ready for snow. No.
Is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? Ours is a very small Thanksgiving this year. Michelle's gonna have, our daughter's gonna have us and Naomi and her family, and that's it.
Yeah, it's not gonna be.
We're not having a really big gathering this year.
They don't like to have big gatherings since it's virus.
Yeah.
But we get together. I mean,
But we see everybody from time to time.
We
It's
do.
hard for everybody to get together. When your family gets so big, I remember, I guess, right before I got sick and was having gatherings, sometimes we'd have, close to 40 people in one house.
I did one time. I did before 30 some. Yeah. In the beginning when this COVID started, Connie, her sister doesn't live far away. And she kind of stayed distant. And then she said one day, "Mom, I miss that hug." So we let Ami start getting a hug.
Yeah.
Because it's so sad we can hug, you know.
Now, Patty, in Nevada, is it going to be warmer? I guess Nevada is warmer than where you're at. But Dana says Oklahoma's already had an ice storm.
Really.
Yeah.
They have a lot of rain too, I think, in Oklahoma.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't mind it getting cooler, but I don't like real cold weather, and cold weather doesn't like me. Like that, every morning I have to put a toboggan on. and
Well,
stuff.
last year I didn't use a lot of my jackets, my warmers, because I didn't get that cold.
We never really had enough snow last year
No.
to amount to anything. Well, I say you're going to be looking to enjoy the warmer weather.
Where's she going?
Nevada. She had surgery on her foot, so they had to put it off. And on her toe,
Oh,
remember?
okay, yeah. Yeah, I remember
So-
that now, yes.
They had to put it off. And that's true, Dana. We, like Mama said, we try to stay cautious. And we wear a mask when we're in a lot of public and stuff. Like the restaurant we went to today, there was two women. I don't know how many were in the very back, but two women that were up front.
And one in the back, maybe two in the back.
And there was only one other customer in there, and you'll see in the video, I mean, we
But
had
that's
it pretty
alone.
much totally to ourselves because we went during the off hour.
And those people, they were so happy to see us. You won't believe it.
She actually had one of the waitresses boogieing down.
We were boogieing down
And I
in
was-
the restaurant.
They were boogieing in the restaurant, and I was trying to film it, and I think all I had it on was photo, and then by the time I realized it, I don't know how much of the movement I actually got, but it was hilarious.
Her name is Renee. I already know her, Renee. And I had to I have to move my body a little bit after I sit so long. And she joined me.
And once she started, Renee started.
Renee started. So I'm telling you, like we always known these people.
Right.
They talk to us.
She
and-
said she was really kind of down before we got there, but now that we'd been there, she went outside with us, and she was laughing and cutting up.
She said, yeah, she was down.
But she's a
emotionally.
pancreatic cancer survivor.
Yeah, she
She's
said she
had
had-
it hard.
She said she had the down moments before we got there, and once we got there, and we were talking and laughing, and it helped her.
Mm-hmm.
So see, you can do some good.
Yeah,
Wherever you go.
You know, things don't actually take money a lot of times to make people happy. It's just to have fun, be more lighthearted, and things get so serious a lot of times for all of us that we forget to enjoy life. So It's good when you can get out and laugh and have
Yeah,
fun
and
and
enjoy-
make somebody else laugh.
Yeah, yeah, and it helps yourself. You help yourself.
And she had one of the waitresses come to the door to holler at me because she was eating.
And she was outside filming.
I was outside filming all the animals because I was amazed we was at a restaurant that had like a little farm.
It was amazing.
It was nice, wasn't it? And by the time I came back in, she said, well, you don't get to sample the soup. I ate it all.
Oh, you ate it. And I told that lady, her name was Christy, and I said, that's something. You have a farm back here, and her farm is Other Chaos Hobby Farm on YouTube channel. I thought that's unique.
Mm-hmm.
They come from Tennessee
And go to
and go to
a restaurant that has
South
one.
Carolina and had goats and chickens and rabbits. It was unique.
Yeah. Patty, that's right. Sitting and talking, or like me and Mama, we like to have cups of coffee.
It's by time we have something.
Well, baby, I hope you have a good night, and I'm glad you came in. I hope you come back to see us.
Good night, Baba, sweetie.
You gonna
Tinkerbell, good night.
Tinkerbell? He's not a Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
What made you say Tinkerbell?
No, I said Tinkerbell.
Oh.
I give him all kinds of names. I love you, Baba. You always have that smile on your face.
Hey, did you see his little short clip about YouTube? It was a little bitty short. I'm not going to tell her about it, but she'll have to go there and
I
watch
could
it.
say
but
I don't.
It was a little short clip he posted on it. I cracked
No.
up.
Are you happy in your new place,
Who's in their new place?
Baba?
He didn't move, did he?
Oh, he didn't.
Bubba ain't the one moved.
Oh, okay.
Bubba's not moved. You're thinking of,
The other Baba.
not Bubba. You're thinking of
Yeah, that's right.
Gemini Homestead.
Yeah.
Hey, is Gemini Homestead close to you, Bubba? Or are you still out there? Because I know everybody's in Kentucky, it seems like.
Moved out because the Stivers.
They were in Kentucky.
The
to start
Stivers
with.
still in Kentucky. They was gonna move to Tennessee at one point, but they stayed in Kentucky.
Anybody want to talk about anything in particular? Because we're just kind of chit-chatting. Like I said, we spent 6 or more hours talking to each other. all
Well,
the way
I
down
don't
here.
normally. I don't go to bed until midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. When I tell everybody good night, that's about 1 o'clock in the morning most of the time. I tell everybody good night.
She's had me on the phone at 12 and 1 o'clock in the
She
morning.
did before. She did. Yeah. I don't go to bed early.
I said, Mom, why do you wait so late? You can go to bed earlier. My in-laws, when they were alive, they wouldn't go to bed till after the 11 o'clock news. When it got 11 o'clock and the news
Yeah,
was
the news.
over.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Bubba's still there. He said Gemini Homestead's about an hour and a half away from him.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
Maybe sometime we can venture out, pick someone next year and take a short trip, like come to South Carolina, North Carolina, whatever.
Right.
And kind of pick someone and let them know, make sure we can come and visit sometime.
Yeah. Patty wants to know where we're going with Jan. What was that? Something, is it bargains galore, deals galore, something in Peltzer, and then something in Williamston. I'm on my phone right now, so I can't look them up exactly, but I'll let you know after I get off when I check it out.
I don't remember.
We're just going to have fun with her.
Yeah, we'll have a day.
I told her, she said, and then we can plan on where y'all want to eat and stuff. I said, you know more about this area. Whatever you decide's fine. We just came to spend time with you. And she said, well, I don't want to be bossy. I said, that's not being bossy. I said, we'll enjoy whatever she wants to do.
I might help her.
You might help her what? Decide? This woman's looking for a dress.
Yes, let me tell you the story. I need a dress.
She needs a dress.
The color sage.
Sage, tell them why.
Guess what I'm gonna be at the wedding? Guess. I don't know if you can guess. I'm gonna be a flower girl next month at my grandson's wedding.
They've asked her to be the
They
flower
asked me
girl.
to be the flower girl, and see, I didn't know anything about it. I thought, I never heard of this before. I always thought little girls.
She's still stressing over it.
I told him, I said, flower girls, not any little girls? See, I didn't know things were changing. I mean, they do a lot of things different now. Even young ladies, they're going to be the best men at weddings.
A date dress.
What kind of dress? So we're going to have to go shop for a dress.
Yeah. Well, I found her one, but she's still not. She likes it, but
I don't trust the material. I don't want anything going to wrinkle on me.
and this material kind of wrinkled, and she took it and had it pressed, and when she got it back, you tell them the story.
I got it back home. I took it out. He put that plastic bag over my dress, and I took it off, and each side was still all wrinkled. So I took it back. I took it back Tuesday, and he said, "It's probably because the bag, I had wrinkles." I said, "No, you put the bag over the dress, and I straightened it out." What he was trying to tell me, it was not so. So he has the dress. He's going to do it one more time.
They
but
tell
then-
her only one
one time.
And she said, but leave the bag off.
Leave the bag off, I told him. Yeah, it's a little Japanese guy.
Well,
I don't mind him being, he was I guess he doesn't know how to.
relate to people.
Yeah.
Some people.
More staring, Maybe his wife would have been more friendly.
BB says when we come to Oklahoma, she's going to try to take you to see Jason.
But I want to go see Jason.
Hey, she lit up. Diana, did you see how fast that...
I want to
She
go
got
see
animated.
Jason. I want to see. Oh yeah, he's been having different visitors now. He has the traveling nurse, and somebody else came to visit.
She
And-
tell y'all about Jason.
Yeah, we have to see Jason. Yes.
And when Patty comes to Tennessee, we're going to meet up with her.
Okay.
Don't know when. She don't know when neither yet, but she's going to let us know, and then we're going to meet up with her, aren't we, Patty? Because it's not going to be that far from us.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know when. But, and
Don't
as soon as it gets good and warm, we're going to go see Dana.
In Oklahoma. We go to Oklahoma. That's next year. They said
That's
that,
next year.
They probably say they're talking about May the 22nd.
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about, having that meetup.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drive him crazy. Yeah, that'd be a lot
That's
of fun.
funny.
Be a lot of fun to meet some of these people. I kind of follow on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, Patty wants to know what color dress you're looking for.
Well, it needs sage
It
in
needs-
the dress.
Needs sage to be the primary color because sage is in the wedding.
And sage, the bridesmaid dress is supposed to be colored sage. But I'm gonna be the flower girl, so I have to be flowery.
I think we have about the perfect dress for her. She's just afraid it's going to wrinkle wearing it.
Yeah,
The whole time.
I'm afraid this dress Angie got for me to me it's perfect, a little bit tight in the bust, but I can, tolerate that for a few hours. But I love the dress, but I'm afraid it's gonna wrinkle. I'm gonna try it out when I get it back next week, because the guy's not gonna press it anymore, so I have to press it myself.
Yeah, press it yourself.
But I will try it. I don't trust the material too much. It's cotton. It's cotton and something else is mixed. It's not polyester. It's not spandex.
I forget what, we were going to look that word up.
It's mixed with something.
No telling.
No, that doesn't say, but it's pretty. Even Connie liked it.
And if it came from overseas, I don't know it because we got it within a week from wherever we bought it from in the States.
Let me tell you, when I took it out of that pack,
It was wrinkled.
it was wrinkled. I said, what? They're selling this kind of clothes?
Well, the post office drops 100-pound packages on
Oh,
top
that
of
dress was
everything.
so wrinkled, I didn't see hope for it. I told Angie I'm going to take it to the dry cleaners.
And that's what she did. And it's still there.
And it's still wrinkled. Not all the
I thought
way.
I found her about the perfect dress, but now we're beginning to wonder.
Yeah. I don't want to have it wrinkled because, I'm kind of, yeah, I have to face all these people at the wedding. I hope that I don't have too many people.
Has anybody heard of adult flower girls before? Because she's been stressing over it, and they say it's like a new trend. And I told her it was an honor that her grandson would want his grandmother to be a flower girl.
That's what everybody's telling me, and I Googled it right away after I found out. And it's really true. The trend is now that you can choose someone, grandmother, or great grandmother.
So I told her it was an honor.
And you can choose. Yeah, it is really true.
Because they could have picked all one of the little girls in her family, or any of them be a flower girl, and
they didn't have no flower girl really. But I told them I would do it, so I'll be bouncing.
And then they had Michelle's girls. They wanted their own.
They wanted me, so I'm honored.
So now they're stuck with her.
I'm going to practice. I already practiced in front of the mirror the other day.
How did you practice?
I looked in the mirror and the petals, and
how did you throw petals?
One of my friends said I need to go to the Dollar Tree and get me a little bag of petals and start practicing. Tammy, the one cuts my hair, she went to the holiday party and she showed you. She said, "Get you some petals."
She's got people.
Yeah.
She got people.
The young lady cuts my hair. She's sweet. She's like my daughter too.
Now, I think Omi has one of them steam things like we used to. We used to have a Joy Mangano. Does anybody remember Joy Mangano?
I'm not sure.
We had one of her steamers.
I'm not sure if I have one anymore, but the problem is, I remember years ago I bought cotton clothes. I would iron them, I would steam them. They look great. Once you get in the car, sit down, I got out of the car, I looked all wrinkled, and I give all those clothes away.
And you were young back then too, weren't you, to be looking all wrinkled?
It was wrinkled. I don't want to look wrinkled. I have to practice my walking. I have to bounce.
I hope I got some of that video from today. It was hilarious. And even had the woman that was eating cracking up at them.
And I did it right in a restaurant.
In a restaurant, of course, it's just us and that one other customer.
What can I say? Once you push my button, I go. That's what has to happen at the wedding. Once somebody gets me started, yeah.
I told her maybe her being the flower girl, instead of tossing out of a basket, they hang the dress in the bathroom and then take a shower. Now that's what I used to do a lot of times.
They do what?
And this morning before we came on trip, I actually threw them in the dryer for a minute and flipped them back out.
When clothes?
Get the de-wrinkle.
I'm not going to trust it. No.
She don't want to trust it.
I don't want to be stressed over a wrinkled dress.
But I told her maybe they'll let her carry a bouquet of flowers and then she can just break petals off the bouquet instead of out of a basket.
Maybe probably have rehearsal, don't we?
Exactly, Patty. That is exactly what I tried to tell her.
What is it, Patty? Tell me.
You take a different outfit and change after the wedding. Then you don't have to worry about all the wrinkles. Just wear the dress in the wedding for the pictures. Take it and
I might not be able to
kind of like a bride does when they change after pictures and stuff. A lot of them will change for the reception. I told her she could do the same thing.
But I might have to do it. I thought about it before.
Put it on just right before the wedding.
I thought about it.
Then when it's over, have you another dress that's nice.
Yeah.
And just switch out.
I might have to do that.
Because she's stressing over her outfit.
It's going to be a barn wedding.
Going to be in a barn. It's going to be
in
pretty.
A barn. I've never seen the barn inside. But
it's going to be cold though, December 27th.
Yeah, 2 days after Christmas. I hope there'll be no snow or anything.
You'll be sliding in. You won't have to worry about wrinkles soon. You'll be sliding in.
I hope it won't be snow because even when they live.
Yeah.
We want to get there.
Yeah.
Hope everything's going to be good. They're going to have rehearsal, and then I will know what I need to do.
Thank you, Patty. I think we got great minds, don't we? And see, it's convincing her. So see, you help me probably convince her she needs to just change.
Well, I'm kind of used to little bit stretchier clothes, but I see other ladies wearing clothes. Yeah, a little bit tighter. It's a little bit tighter in the bust.
Yeah, we'll get you a.
It will work. It's gonna be good.
Hi, Naomi Moore. Naomi Moore. How are you? And I love barn weddings. She said take a pantsuit, Dana did, to change into. You may need pants. If it was me, Dana, I'd be having long johns.
Well, I've got some. I bought me some 3-pair slacks, so I could be ready for that.
Yeah, you could have slacks.
I just bought slacks the other day, 3
Yeah.
pair.
Like you don't have any.
Well,
You was ready before that too. You just didn't know it.
Well, I bought a new sweater and I got this.
Oh, so you have a new
the
outfit.
plaid. I bought me some plaid slacks.
Plaids.
Plaid. Yeah, I have a pretty outfit, but I don't think that green is sage, my sweater.
Well, thank you, Naomi. We're having fun. I'm still stiff at trying to be in front of the camera, and a lot of times I'm still looking down on my phone. And one of these days I may figure out a little bit easier way, but for now, I thought if I don't jump in and if I keep putting things off, I don't do it. So sometimes the best time to do it's just jumping in.
I'm the same way. I'm kind of hesitant, but once I get started, once you push my button, I can keep going.
She actually was saying, hang up, and let's get this started or something earlier. So she was actually looking forward to doing it tonight.
Yeah, I was ready.
She was ready tonight.
I wish I could see everybody's face.
Everybody's going to have seen you pictures on Facebook of their faces.
Yeah, that'd be,
Yeah, you know part of them, but you don't know all of them.
No, I like to see faces.
But anybody having Thanksgiving dinner at their house, or are they going to someone else's house?
You go out to eat.
Or going out to eat? Yeah, I don't know how many places will actually be open
Oh,
for
Shawnee.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, there'll be several places open. Oh, yes. Or you can order your food and pick it up, take it home, and you get delivered. There's so many options now.
Only when she passes out, Patty.
What?
I'm not telling you.
And I'm passing out.
Yeah. She wants to know if you have an off button. I said when you pass out.
Well, once I get started, once I get started, I can keep going.
Oh,
Okay.
this is mild compared to most days. We're tired tonight. She might be revving up for tomorrow, though.
I'll be bouncy tomorrow. Yeah, I love to be with Jan. Yeah, she's sweet.
Hey,
I'm glad we met her.
yeah,
in
we've known
person.
Jan almost 2 years now.
I watched her on her YouTube channel, and I'm so happy we got to meet her in person. You know?
Yeah, almost 2 years ago.
Yeah. I met her husband, we went to see
Her
Jan.
daughter.
Her daughter, yes.
And then they came to Pigeon Forge to see us.
We
and see
surprised her,
us.
didn't we? We
Yeah.
surprised her. Went to see her.
Naomi said, don't stress about the dress. You will find one you love. Plus, changing after the ceremony and photos are taken, you can change and be comfortable.
And probably have to, I don't mind some photos, but now it's going to be photos like this. I have to practice my smile. No, I know what I need to do is just forget about everything.
She's in the middle of getting dental work just so her smile will be perfect for the wedding. I know what she's doing.
Well, not really. It's just.
Thank you, Dana. She sent you a pic for you.
Well, Connie told me the other day, she said, oh, we're going to doll you up. I said, don't you come with all that makeup because I'm not going to do that.
My mom is not one
I
for
don't
makeup,
like
and
all
she don't
that-
need it.
I don't like all that makeup on my face.
Then she wouldn't be able to see get down the aisle because she'd be rubbing it in her
The
eyes.
kids, they fixed me up one time for family photo. They fixed me up. Oh,
What about when I took you to get glamour shots and tricked you into
she
it?
tricked me into glamour shots. I could not believe what that kid did to me. On my 50th birthday, I have that big picture of my husband. That was his picture.
Yeah.
That was his picture, Daddy's picture.
Mm-hmm. You see, like, never got the makeup off.
Oh no, it was like paste on my face. It looked good, but I never experienced that before. And what's the funny thing, there was one of my friends going to the mall, fixing to pass the glamour shot. What is it?
Glamour shots.
Yeah.
Anybody remember
And-
glamour shots
and
back in the late 80s,
And
early
she
90s?
saw me in the mall as she was passed on the screen.
Seen you on the screen.
Hey, Gooch.
Oh, yeah, where they were working on
They
you?
are. I couldn't believe it. I enjoyed it.
My dad bought every picture he could buy
He
ever.
did, and
They turned out so good.
He loved that big portrait of me. It's still on the wall.
Bitty Boo, I know I can get a picture when I take her home of the one that's on the wall. Where's the rest of them at?
I got them put up. I don't know.
She's got them put up, so maybe
But
she
that
can
wall,
find them. But
Daddy
the
lo-
wall picture was his favorite.
I
Now-
cannot believe it. I mean, oh my goodness. Don't put it on a before and after picture.
No, I'm just going to do the
But
after.
Daddy-
I don't know
Daddy-
the before.
Daddy loved that portrait on the wall.
Yeah. Us girls were good at tricking her.
She
Like,
tricked me. What did you tell me?
I forget, but we tricked you. You didn't know you was getting
She
it
didn't
done.
she didn't tell me glamour shot. She
But
did something
once-
else. And I could not believe it.
Yeah. And then when we were younger, I guess I was 16 or 17 maybe, we wanted her to get her ears pierced, but she wasn't going to get them pierced, and I talked her into going with me to get mine done for, a second time?
Mm-hmm.
Second time. And what she didn't realize, me and Connie was putting her in the seat first to get hers done, and then I was going to get mine done.
These kids. Yeah, and guess what? I took him we were in the car together cruising.
She used to go cruising with
Cruising
me.
with and I said, don't you tell Daddy. I had an afro this one time. You know, an afro was
She had tight perm.
tight perm afro. That's what they had at that
Yeah.
time, tight perm.
Yeah.
And I went cruising with these
She
kids
went-
with my afro.
She just knew she'd get in trouble if Daddy ever found out.
And I said, don't you tell your daddy.
Yeah. She used to do a lot of things with
We had
us.
fun, yeah.
She was growing up with us.
Yeah.
Not just raising us, but growing
No.
up with us.
I didn't raise him.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't raise you.
Oh, you just hatched us.
I didn't raise you. I don't know what I did.
But we have a lot of good memories.
We had a lot of fun.
But she did a lot of crazy stuff too. Funny stuff. Not crazy, but funny.
Yeah, trying to learn to drive and go on a blackberry patch.
Yeah,
and
drove
all
into a
this-
blackberry patch.
Yeah, we had fun. How much longer are we gonna do? You still got people coming in?
Oh, you take your mama there too, Dana? Dana took her mama there too, glamour shots.
Really? I did have to bring the picture to Oklahoma.
She used to say we were trying to corrupt her. Oh, she wants to bring the picture for you to see when she comes
I need
to
to
Oklahoma.
find some
Yeah,
of
find
the
some.
other picture. I need to look for them. I got them put out.
Patty, I don't blame you for going out to eat in that way. You don't have to worry about anything. I don't know what we're going to do this year. It's just going to be, like I said, our daughter and us and Omi. So Michelle's not told me what she liked for me to bring yet. So.
We did go out for two years in a row. We did go out.
2 years in a row we went to
Hilton.
The Hilton restaurant
Alcoa
at the airport.
Hilton, yeah, an airport, and everybody enjoyed it. We had 20-some people join us, and everybody enjoyed that. We did 2 years in a row, didn't we?
Bitty Boo says she thinks she's about 17 when she took her mama to get her ears done at 50 years old.
I like my ears. I like my earrings. I love them.
See, when I was 17, Mama would have only been 34. She was a young mama. She was still a kid too. Thank you for clarifying that, Dana, because at first I thought you meant she took her to get glamour shots. Not glamour shots, but her ears pierced.
Yeah.
But she don't regret it.
Oh, I love my pierced ears.
We usually, when we straight her in the right direction, didn't we?
Well, I asked Daddy that time. He said, go ahead and whatever you want to do. When I got home with pierced ears, and he said, what'd you do that for? I said, well, you didn't care, and I wanted them pierced.
And the girls
And the girls
made
talked
me.
me into it. They pushed me in this chair. I enjoy them. I enjoy my earrings, yes.
That's going to be exciting, a ghost town in Nevada. Betty Boo's mom was 34 when she was born. Michelle, our oldest daughter, she was 33, I think, when she had her first one.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And about 36
Yeah.
with the second one.
Because Lady's 7 years old.
Oh, she was 33
But
when Betty Boo was born.
I don't.
Yeah. But anybody want to talk about anything else? What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? I know what mine is. What's yours, Omi?
Well, turkey and mashed potatoes, gravy, dressing, cranberry sauce, candied yams.
Your favorite foods? Your set of food? What's your favorite food out?
You did
Thanksgiving dinner is her favorite food.
Well, all of it.
She loves all of it.
Yeah.
But I love it when she makes her broccoli casserole. Because I don't get it very often.
Yeah, I haven't made it for a while.
Mm-mm. And she used to make the best yeast rolls.
I've made those for
She hadn't made them in a
ages.
long time either.
Well, you lose the touch when you deal with dough. You have to get into it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will again one day.
Well, folks, I think we're going to get off here for a little bit because
For
we have
tonight?
to. Yeah, because we have to get up early in the morning. I'm gonna try to get some video tomorrow if I can stay tuned in. Oh, that's too funny, Dana.
What'd she say? What did Dana say? I can say.
It's funny but not funny, if you know what I'm talking about. Dana was a tumor. That's what they thought her mama had, was a tumor, but she was pregnant with Dana.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like-
at one time we had I think she was one of my neighbors a long time ago in Georgia. And she thought she was pregnant. And the doctor did too. And she didn't have a baby, she did have a tumor.
A big tumor.
A big tumor. Because I saw her stomach
Mm.
getting big and she had a big tumor, that lady.
Has anybody tried I don't know how many of y'all are going out, but every once in a while when we get out, a friend of mine works at the Cracker Barrel. We had, the turkey and dress and whatever else they
They
had
have it on
with it
Thursdays in
on
Tennessee.
Thursday, and it was really good.
In Tennessee, they have it on Thursdays.
Yeah. I'm with you, Patty. I pretty much like it all because there's a lot of stuff on there that we get on Thanksgiving we don't always get through the year. You know, or if we get it, it's just very seldom. Like the devil. In our family, it was deviled eggs and different things like that we didn't get on an everyday or every week basis. So it's all good together, but it can be overwhelming if you try to have everything at one meal.
Yes. But the kids were good. Everybody bought the dish.
Mm-hmm. You gonna bring a dish next week? I keep looking back at her because she's sitting behind me.
I used to cook, bring a dish, but then all once we wound up eating out, and I said, Angela, we gotta eat what we fixed, didn't done.
Mm-hmm.
So I see.
Yeah, I like Cracker Barrel too, and I love green bean casserole. I think the last one I actually had was one that I made. You made green bean casserole, hadn't you? I'm gonna look at her up here and talk to her.
I did one time.
One time?
Mm.
I'm gonna learn to talk to her through the screen.
And it's okay, but it's not my favorite.
Not your favorite?
Okay.
Excuse me, but I think we're gonna go because I'm gonna have to get up about 6.
Yeah, we want to get up early. We want to get us a bite to eat down. But we're downstairs. We're on the first floor.
She has to have her breakfast.
A bite. I like a bite. I just like to have a cup of coffee. Don't have to be much. I don't eat much for breakfast.
At home, she eats peanut butter and toast
Peanut butter and banana.
and banana.
Just,
Yeah.
but yesterday I had cream of wheat, butter and cream, and cinnamon sugar, and I had peach applesauce. That means peach cut up peach in the applesauce. I bought it that way.
That sounds good.
It was good. I like cream of wheat. My mother said when I was a baby, I loved the cream of wheat. I couldn't get enough.
That we love all of you.
Good night,
And
beautiful people.
Patty, enjoy that dressing. That sounds good.
Good night, beautiful people.
She's a mess. How many want to see Yomi again sometime on live? I think she does really well.
I don't know.
We might do better if we were more awake.
Well, I'm awake now.
Are you awake?
Yeah,
you
I'm
can keep
alert.
talking to him if you want to.
I'm alert because it's only 10:30. I still got to midnight or 1 o'clock to be up.
Dana, she can come over and visit you on your channel
I could.
because she goes in the middle of the night a lot.
I wish I
And
could.
used to join her about every night, but lately I've been sleeping about that time.
Yeah, you go on different hours, different times because I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We love y'all.
Love you.
And cream of wheat we grew up on, but we'll talk to y'all later, okay?
Auf Wiedersehen. Good
Bye,
night.
Good night, Naomi, and we'll update you on what we get into tomorrow if y'all want to know.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night.